Hi guys, this is again Amy. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my canal. So today I'm going to do another get ready with me, and we're going to do a chit chat. We're going to talk. So I'm about to go and pick up my ID, my passport and my ID card. So I thought, you know what, after that I'm going to visit a friend. So I thought I want to have like a really nice look, but I don't want my makeup look to be so beat. I don't want my face to be super beat that the lady will not recognize me when I go and pick my passport, because that happened to my friend. But anyway, if you guys like my videos, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share. Press on that notification bell so that you don't miss out any of my video, and press on that subscribe button so you can join the family. Follow me on my Instagram, my Facebook like page. All the information will be down in the description box. So now let's get into this video. I've already done my eyebrow. You guys know my eyebrow looking thick today. I use my Rimmel brow pencil in 09 and my LA Girl brow kits in dark. Yes, and I use my Makeup Revolution concealer, this one in C13, and I use my Makeup Revolution banana powder to set. So now that all that information is out of the way, let's get into the eyes. So what I'm going to do is I've already primed, I've already concealed my eyes and everything. So I'm going to use this palette. Today we're going for like a really nice natural look, since I'm not going to beat my face all over. Just gonna go for a really nice look. So yeah, I still want to have makeup on. But anyway, you guys know I love this palette. I love the cool, the warm undertone. I just love this palette. So I'm going to take this orange color, and excuse the little noise on the background if you guys can hear it. So let's talk, okay? This is a topic that I have been seeing on the internet, on social media. A friend of mine was telling me, she's like, when you are very confident, when you are too confident, you can be very arrogant. Onbeschoft, arrogant. If I'm not pronouncing the English word correct, arrogant, arrogant. If you are very confident, and I was like, no. If you are confident, you know who you are, you know what you want. Is better. It's good to know what you want and know who you are, because by that way you don't really get influenced by people. Like, people don't kind of win you over easily with sweet talks or certain things. I'm not saying that like I have my weakness, but I do also have my strength, because for me, I believe if you are being told from a childhood is something, you know how when a child when you told a child all the time she is, or he or she is this person, is this person, is this person, and that child from a very young age, that child is going to believe that I am this person. So if you want to later on, that child has that belief till she grow up, it's going to be very hard to change that belief of that child, because that is what he or she has been told since from a very early age. Example, let's just say my daughter. You guys know I have a daughter whose name is Aliyah. I have a very beautiful girl, and this is something I do every day, or almost every day. Let me just say every day. But if I don't do it in the bedroom, I'll do it in the living room. This is something I do every day, because I have in her bedroom, I have this big closet mirror, just like the one I have in my bedroom. I have it in her bedroom, and it has a full mirror. So you have like this big mirror closet, the door. And every time I'm getting her ready for school, I look at her, and I look at them in the mirror. I'm like, and actually we say this in Dutch, okay? And I'm like, I look at her, I'm like, Aliyah, 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 look. And she will look in the mirror. I'm like, who is that beautiful girl? And she'll be like, me. And I'll be like, who is the most beautiful girl? She'll be like, me. I said, who is the most strong girl? She'll be like, me. I'll be like, wie is the most schattigste meisje? Who's the most lovely, caring, and I don't know the English word. And she'd be like, me. And I'm like, you're so strong. And I always tell her, you're very strong, you're very beautiful, you're very smart, you're very intelligent. You can do anything you want when you put your mind into it. and I've always told her that, and she really believes that she do. And she's a very smart girl, and not because she's my daughter, but she's a very smart girl, and she is very intelligent. She's very strong. So one day she's going to school, and she wanted to carry the table where you sit, the small table. She wanted to carry the table, and I don't know, the teacher told her, no, Aliyah, you can't carry the table. The table is too heavy. You are not that strong. You are not too strong to carry that table. And she get really mad. She get really upset. And she was like, nah, I'm very strong. I'm a very strong person. I'm strong. Why didn't you tell me I'm not strong? I can carry the table. And she was like, no, you can't carry the table. Just leave the table there. I'll come and carry it. And the teacher, and she was very mad. So I think the teacher turned her back, and she was doing something else, and Aliyah went and carried the table. She did not carry all the way up, but like she kind of pushed the table to where the teacher said that they're going to carry the table, to where she wanted to put the table. And then when the teacher turned around, the teacher was like, who carried the table? And she was like, me. And then she was like, I told you I'm very strong. Mom say I'm always strong. I'm a very strong girl. And the teacher was like laughing. The teacher was like, yeah, I can see. You're very strong. And so when I went to pick her up, the teacher told me, just to show that she believes in her, that she's very strong. And so there's nothing anyone can tell her. If you tell Aliyah you're not strong, she's going to be very mad at you. You guys are definitely going to have some arguments. She's not going to agree. She's going to be very upset because she believes she is super strong. And I'm just using the same palette. I always use 1, 2, 3, 4 shade. This like 4 shade. So she believes she's strong, and she believes she's very beautiful. She believes she's very smart. She believes she's very caring. She's very lovely. She's heel lief. She's very schattig. There's what I want to say, that is belief. That is something she believes, and that's something I told her every day. It's not because I told her that, because she is that. She is beautiful. She is smart. She is very talented. She is very clever, and she's very strong. She's a very strong, beautiful little girl, and I told her that every time, like, you are such a beauty. She's a beautiful queen. But just to give that as an example, so because a friend of mine, she was telling me a story. She was like, oh, someone commented on the way she was looking, and the person was like, I don't know about her skin tone, or she did not feel pretty because of what that person said. And so I was telling her, I said, I've never really had anybody makes me feel excuse me, I'm coming, guys. Sorry guys, my little one was crying. So I told her, I said, you should never let someone make you feel a way about yourself. I know sometimes people, like, I watched like in America. I've never been to America. I don't know America. I've never been there. The only person that I watch her videos who talk about stuff that happened in America is the lady Lovely T. I have been following her since 2000 and since a very long time. I was at my first place where I was living. I lived there for like 4 years. I started following her since I was like 18 or something. I started following her for a very long time, and she was the one. She talks more about race and things that are going on in America. I don't live in a big city in Holland. I live in a very small village. I have not yet actually experienced someone being racist to me. Maybe even if someone commented, be like, oh, I don't like you, I don't really immediately translate it out, oh, that person is being racist, because if you know me, I don't really care about what other opinion people have about me. The only one person that may say something to me that will hurt me the most is someone that I'm in love with, like my fiancé. That's the only person that will say, oh, I mean, I don't like the way your hair look, or I don't like this look, and I'll be like, okay, it will somehow get into me, maybe. But for a total stranger out there, you don't know me, you don't pay my bills, I have nothing to do with you, you're just gonna be like, I don't like you, don't really move me. To be honest, I'm not saying that, because growing up, my mom always, this woman, she always told me, not everybody is going to like you, not everybody is going to love you, not everybody is going to appreciate you, not everybody is just liking you. I'm like, but mom, why? She's like, people are gonna like you for no reason. So you can't find reason to all everything, like why this person doesn't like me. What's the reason? The most important thing, you leave. The person is not harming you. As long as the person doesn't harm me, that person is not hurting me, then I'm cool with it. You know, you don't have to like me. I myself, I don't like everything, so why should I say you have to like me? In a way, I've never really have like any racist comments from like the dark skinned guys in Holland. I don't know, the ones that I know, I've never really have like any racist. I've never really have a dark skinned guy say to me, oh, me, I don't date dark skinned women. Never. I've never. None of my friends, none of the guys I've ever met, even the ones I've just hang out with, none of them have really uttered such a stupid word and be like, oh, I don't really date dark skinned girls. No, for me, what I have seen, most of the guys that I know, the ones I have hang out with, they really like their black sisters. They really like their black stuff. Of course, they may date white, black in between, but they really like their black sisters. And most of the white guys I've ever met here, the white guys in Holland, I don't know about. Oh, I'm not saying the whole of Holland, but the ones that I have met, they really adore dark skinned ladies. So I've never really someone said to me, oh, I mean, I don't like you, and I'd be like, because of my dark skin or because of my hair. If you guys watch my videos, it's like I don't wear weave all the time. If you catch me, sometimes I do braid my hair, but most of the time I'm having my natural hair all braid back, like all controls, like braid back. Sometimes that's how I go to work. I'll just control my hair all back and I go to work like this. Sometimes I'll do box braid, sometimes I'll do weave, sometimes I'll do crochet braid. But like all those weave, lay down the baby front, the baby hair, sleek, all the kind of thing, I don't really do the kind of thing. Like I'm not really I don't really do it a lot. So I'm gonna use this highlighter here. I don't really do that a lot, so I can't really say, oh, I can't really comment about those things because I don't really do that a lot, and I've never really had someone commented and be like, oh, your natural hair is like this, because I wear my natural hair all the time. I don't say I don't wear makeup. I wear makeup as much as I'm confident to leave the house with no makeup. The same to leave the house with a full face beat, that's the same confidence I have to leave the house with no makeup and have my contour all back and just go. I really have, my looks have never been my issues. Let me just say, the only thing that I used to have problem with growing up, not even growing up, it's like being small, is that stretch marks. But as time goes, you get over it. I'm like, oh, these stretch marks are not going anywhere. Let me stop wasting my time. And when I start gaining weight, I'm like, oh, let me go to the gym. I'm going to lose weight. Let me go to the gym. I want to lose weight. I'm starting to look fat. Let me go to the gym and lose weight and lose weight and lose weight. But when I go and visit my friends, and we have my friend, I have a friend who's a Nigerian, and she cooks the mother cook really nice fufu, ogbono soup, ogusi soup with fufu, and I'll just unbutton my trousers and spread my leg like this and put the fufu in front of me, sit down, wash my hands. I'll be eating, and my friend will be like, are you not saying you are going to lose weight? I'll look at my friend, I'll be like, Charlie, who love me, that person will not love me, me, I'm going to eat. So it's like, she'll just look at me, and she'll be like, You, I don't understand you. What is that? At first you say you want to gain weight. You want to gain weight. Now you gain weight. You're gaining weight in places that you don't want. You are saying that you want to lose weight. And now that you say you want to lose weight, but now you are eating food that is not contributing to any weight loss or something. And I'll be like, please, this life is very short. Who loves me, loves me. Who doesn't love me, doesn't love me. It's not by force. So me, I'll just sit down there and eat the food. And the mom will be like, oh, I mean, you and food, eh? But it's just the way I am. Like, I don't really, as much as I care, I care about people, but I'm not the kind of person that I'm going to let everyone, like, you can say something bad that will hurt me, but like something that I can't make any changes, I can't change, I can't, it's the way I am. It's not really going to offend me because I'm a dark-skinned girl and this is how I am. I'm not going to change the way I look. I'm not going to change my look. I'm not going to change my nose. I'm not going to change my lip. I was always being told that I have a very big lip, because when I was a little girl, when someone would call me, you know, if you have an African or Caribbean parent, you'll be playing, you'll be outside playing, eh? They will just call you like, Annie, you're thinking in your mind, something important, somebody's dying. That is why they are calling you. You will run and go. They will call you, go and give me the remotes. So I was the kind, when you called me, I'll pretend like I don't hear. When they will call me, I'll be like, me, I don't hear you. I'll pretend like I don't hear the call. And then not only pretend like I don't hear, I will not even answer, I will not even respond to the call, because I know if I answered yes, the next thing is go and give me this thing, and I wasn't ready for anyone to be sending me around. Or if you finally, I'm close to you, you finally ask me to do something, I'll always go and do this thing like this. I'll always like pull out my lip like this. Me, I don't want to go, I don't want to go. So because of that, most of my aunties and uncles around, I'm going to use the NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator in Pure Gold. Most of my uncles and aunties, they always tell me, they always say, this your big lip, this your big lip. And when I was growing up, I used to have issue with that. I used to think, excuse my little girl, I used to think, oh, my lip is so big, blah blah blah, so I don't really like to wear lipstick. It's when I grow older, I'm like, you know what, I start wearing lipstick. And then also when I came to Europe, when I came to Holland, I saw people are going to inject their lip to make it bigger. And then one day I was sitting out, I was looking at myself and I was like, God, these people are going to pay money to put all this chemical stuff, I don't know what, God knows what they're putting into their lips, just to have the lip that I have, and mine is natural. So why am I feeling somehow? Why am I feeling somehow? Because of what people used to say. I'm outside. So I used to say, I said, those my aunties and uncle, they don't know better. So most time when I'm talking on the phone with them, I used to say them, I say, you people don't know what's happening in this part of the world. And they'll be like, what? I'm like, yeah, people are paying money to have my lips. People are going to inject. And you know, I'm like, people are going to inject. People are paying money. Me, my own is natural. So like, I get over that because I'm seeing like I have it naturally, and other people are paying money to put, God know what they're putting in their lips. Me, I don't know, only God knows. But I'm like, you know, so me, my own is natural. These people are paying money, they're putting stuff in their lips, so why should I be ashamed or feel some kind of way if I want to wear certain lipstick or certain things on my face? So me, since then, that feeling like that whole thing has really get off my mind. I put whatever lipstick I want to wear. I'm going to use this L'Oreal Paris Too Much Foundation, Deep Gold and Espresso. So since then, that feeling, that thing has really got out of me. I don't really feel that way anymore. I wear lipstick if I want to. I don't really care about what someone will say the lipstick is too bright on your lips. Sometimes I just wear it. So, and I really don't have like problem where I'd be like, oh, I want to lighten up my skin, I want to wear some gold. I don't even use cream. The only thing I use is the shea butter and coconut oil, and sometimes I use the palm of cocoa butter. That is, I bought that one for like when I'm going out somewhere and I'm going weekend and I don't want to take that whole big coconut bottle, or I don't want to take the shea butter with me. I just take that because I know I'm just going to stay maybe a day or two in that place and I'm coming back home, and I don't want to take that big bottle of shea butter and coconut oil, so I'm just taking that cream with me. But most of the time I just wear shea butter. I just put shea butter on my skin. I don't care about the smell. It doesn't smell bad. As soon as you put it into your skin, the smell goes off, so it's not really like a problem for me. And racism in America, I can't say it's not the same in Holland. Maybe it is, but I have never really experienced it myself. Though I'd had one friend of mine like back then in school who always have these crazy comments about me, but later I realized that she is not saying that because she wants to, because she will mock me whenever I come into the class. She will say certain things about me. She will call me like some names and I wouldn't really mind her. I'd be like, please, I don't like it, stop. But I realized later on she did not do that because she wants to mock me or she wants to make me feel bad. She do that because she's finding a way that so that the attention does not go to her, so that people will not mock her, provoke her, or call her name, or judge her by her size, because she was how am I supposed to, how can I say this, she was very chubby, like very chubby, you know. So she was always like picking on people, not only me but like even everyone, even the white kids in the class. She would pick on everyone just to like get the attention of her so that people don't judge her. But one day, I don't know what happened, me too, I was surprised that day. I was coming back home, I was going to school, and I really had a bad day. I missed the bus. I ran and I come and the bus just left and I was so mad. And then it was raining, I was wet. I came to school, and then when I came to school and the teacher was like, yeah, the rules has changed. You people have to stay for a little bit longer. You have praktijk and this and that. So I was like, damn, I already have a bad day and you guys are coming to make the lesson today much longer than I expected. So and she said something to me and I was really mad, and I respond back to her and I called her something. I felt really bad, and she was really sad. She went to the toilet crying, and I went and meet her and I'm like, but you always called me. So when she was crying, I kind of feel bad. And I went and meet her and I'm like, but you always call me this name and I never really cry. Why, if I respond to you, you're coming to the bathroom and cry? And that is when she told me, yeah, when I was at this school, this is the reason why I left this school, because of the kids, they were picking on me. So, and I was like, but no one has ever picked on you in this school. No one, not that I know of. No one has ever picked on you. But why do you pick on me all the time and other kids? Well, and then when someone said the same thing back to you, the opposite to you, you'll be mad. And I'm like, if you don't, nobody's picking on you, you two don't pick on anybody. And I felt really bad because she was crying. I never cry, even though yes, I feel bad when she was picking on me, but I never really cried. So it kind of like, I don't know. Guys, hold on. You know, I never really cry, but seeing her cry, I don't know, I felt so bad. Like, I don't know, I've never really felt that way. I felt really bad because she was crying. She was like, yeah. And that is when she was open up. She would start telling me, this is the reason why I left the school, because of this and that and that. And so I was like, okay, I'm sorry for saying that to you, but you too, don't pick on other people. Don't ever call other people's any name, because so when I called her there, the whole class, everybody kind of know now her weakness. So everybody was like, the next time you call anybody any name here, we're gonna call you that name also. So she kind of changed. She changed for good. She stopped calling people that ugly name she used to call everybody, and she would call people like, so you know, I felt bad. So since then this girl changed for the better. She stopped teasing people because now everybody know her weakness. So if she call everybody any name, I'm gonna use the Makeup Revolution banana powder. I'm gonna use this to set. So now everybody know her weakness. So she changed, and that whole school year, after because she was like the only trouble name calling person in the school, in the class, in my class. And she changed. She changed since then. She changed since then. She was like very nice to people, and normally nobody will really talk to her in the whenever we have break from like we have break like pause. We're going for lunch. Nobody will really sit with her. She will always sit on the table on her own. But since then, people start talking to her. We start going closer to her. We start, like, whenever we are having a group work, people will be like, okay, we want her in our group, because normally we will always choose and then we just leave her out, because she always teases people. So because of that, nobody really wanted to work with her. But like, that was the only time that I really have somebody like come for me one-on-one. But even at that, I wasn't really upset, because I was like, this girl, she doesn't do it because I was like the only black girl in the class. No, she did it all, even to the white kid, even to my best friend, one of my best friends in the school. In the class, she did it to her too. So that one has nothing to do with like color or something. That is just her hiding her own insecurity and putting it on other people's, I guess. But like, I always see this thing where in America people are saying, like, I'm not saying America, but even in UK, but like it's majority in America where like, oh, you're dark skin, you're not beautiful, you're this, and I'm like, what is not beautiful about me? Like, guys, can you tell me what is not beautiful about me? Okay, I have dark skin, yeah. What? Is that all? Is that I have a big nose, okay? I have a big lips, at least it's natural. It's not fake. What else? I have a small eyes, okay? I was born that way. I have nappy hair. I have nice hair. I like my hair because at least I can do so many things with my hair. I can braid it, I can twist it, I can do wash and go, but I don't do it. I can do so many with my hair. I can really do so many with my hair. I can braid, I can twist, I can flat iron if I want my hair to be straight. My hair is long, not that because it is natural that means it's not long. My hair is very long. Excuse my cutie pie in the background, if you guys can hear it. So it's like, sometimes I really don't understand how people get their insecurity about boys. Like, oh, if you be like, oh, this boy does not like me. I've never really encountered that, where I'm like, oh, this boy does not like me because I'm black. Never. And people are like, oh yeah, black guys don't like me. Black guys are not the only guys in the world. They have white girls, they have mixed guys, they have Asian guys, they have you know, they have so much guys in the world. They have so many different type of men. Like, black guys are not the only guys in the world, so I don't understand. You know, yes, it would be nice to have someone that you both can relate to, but if that person is pushing you down, why must you be like, oh, I must be with that person? No, for me it's like, I don't really choose when I date people. It's more about who my heart clicks to. If you're an Asian, I love you, I love you. If you're an Arabic, I love you, I love you. It's more about who my heart clicks to. And for me, I don't really define beauty on natural looks. For some of you guys who don't know, I have a Christian mom. My mom is a Christian. My dad is a Muslim. Yeah. I go to the mosque, I learn the Quran. I don't know everything about the Quran right now because it has been a minute since I learned. Where is my contour powder? Like, hold on guys, hold on. This elegant, oh here. It has been a minute since I learned the Quran, but there are few surahs. They call it surah, I don't know. There are few surahs in the Quran that I know that does one. Even if you wake me up in the night, I can read it for you. There are few surahs I know. My mom was a Christian, my dad, my mom, yeah, till she passed away, she was a Christian. My mom is a Christian, my dad is a Muslim, and they both live very good, very happy. My mom goes to church, my dad goes to mosque. Like, it was never like a big issue in my home about religion and everything. But the only thing is that both parents was like, yeah, she has to have knowledge about both religions. So I go to church because I love to sing, I love music, so I go to church on Sundays and sing. Fridays I go to the mosque and learn the Quran and learn Arabic, until one day they beat the hell out of me. I told everybody, I said, me, I'm not going anymore. They beat the hell out of me because we were supposed to do the thing they call cramming. After, like, they will give you a part of the Quran for you to read and write and everything, and after you have done that for a period of time, they will ask you to read the Quran all of it. Like, you don't have to look on any book, nothing. You just have to read everything out of your head. And if you miss one thing, and if you have a bad imam, the bad one that trained, that teach you, if you have a bad teacher, they will beat the hell out of you. And this man beats me. I couldn't sit. I couldn't sit, and I came home. I'll be like, me, I'm not going to that mosque anymore to learn Quran. I'll go and pray, I'll go and do other things, but I'm not going to learn Quran anymore. If anybody asks me to go there, it will be a problem in this house. And since then, like, my parent never really forced me, and I go to church. And sometimes I even have that whenever I'm doing something, I'll be like, now it's even better. But like before, whenever I'm eating something, I will just be like, oh, Bismillah, and before I eat the food. Whenever I'm done with something, I'll be like, oh, Alhamdulillah. And it's just something that it's so used. People be like, what are you? Are you Christian or are you Muslim? I'm like, I'm both. I love both religion. And one thing I learned about going to the mosque, wearing the hijab, the hofduk, it taught me that beauty is not about the physical looks. It's not, because when I see someone with hijab, when I see someone with hijab, I'm more interested about that person's character, because I don't see anything. Because when I just see the person, I just see the hijab. I don't really be like, oh, that person is beautiful with the hijab, or that person is not beautiful with hijab. I'm more interested. I want to know that person's character, because I've seen the hijab. I haven't seen your face. I haven't seen your shape. I haven't seen your belly. I haven't seen your waist. All I see is your face. So it's like when I see someone with hijab, it's like I'm more interested in the person's character. I'm not interested about the person's physical looks. That is how I think when I see someone as hijab, with wearing hijab, because wearing hijab, going to the mosque, taught me that beauty is not all about the looks. It's not all about guys, please excuse my princess. But yeah, just like I was saying, so when I see the Muslim religion really taught me beauty is not about how that person is looking or the physical appearance. Or when I see someone with hijab, I'm like, I'm more interested in the person's character, to be honest, because I'm not looking like, oh, this person have a really nice shape, this person like what, especially when the person is wearing hijab but is also wearing the long dress. Because when I used to go to the mosque back then, I always have like really long dress, and you have the hijab, you cover your head, everything down. And whenever I see someone wearing the hijab, I've never really be like, oh, this person is beautiful with hijab. No, because that doesn't really come into my mind. More strike me like, how is this person, how is this person is at home? What is the character of this person? Because I don't see any beauty, because I don't see beauty. Beauty is not about, oh, I don't see beauty when I'm like, oh, the person have a really nice shape. No, no, no. I'm more interested about, oh, how is this person at home? How is this person's character? Who is this person? How is this person treat other people? That's what I'm interested about. To be honest, I won't lie to you. That's how I think when I see someone with hijab, because I'm like, I'm not gonna look at, oh, the person is hijab is beautiful. But that is why I always say to my friends, I see beauty in a different way. Beauty is not all about, oh, the person has a really nice shape, that person has a nice flat tummy, that person have a Coca-Cola body. Because nowadays everybody get Coca-Cola body. Everybody have the hourglass figure, whether it's real or fake. Everybody have it. Like Instagram, everybody have it. It's like the Brazilian butt lift, the Brazilian what, I don't know how to call it, the Brazilian socket what, tummy, only God knows those kind of names. If you watch on the internet, the people who done that, no shade, no disrespect, but majority are dark skinned women who are doing that procedure. Majority I see dark skinned girls are the Brazilian lip butt update, Brazilian what lift up, what majority I see. So it's now not like, oh, if you're dark skinned you must have the hourglass shape. No, it's not like that, because now everybody's doing that. Even the dark skinned people, even the dark skinned girls are doing that. So I don't really see that as beauty. Yes, it's nice to look that way. The guys, they like it. I think most girls are doing it for the guys, or for what society find to be beauty. But for me, that is not beauty, because when I want to know someone is beauty, I want to know your character. Your character. I'm not saying that you have to be perfect. I'm not saying that you have to be perfect, because me myself, I'm not perfect. I have my own madness. I have my own madness. My own madness, the serious one. But you know, I can't say that you have to be perfect or anything like that. I'm going to set my face before I do my highlight. So now let's do the lip. I'm going to use this Maybelline lip pencil, lip gloss lip thing. So this thing is so creamy. I want to try this pencil is too light. I thought I had like a dark lip liner here. No, I don't. This is too light. It's just the same color as the lip gloss. But anyway, yeah, it's not working for me. So let highlights. Make with the highlights. What's the highlights I want to use then? This one, let's highlight, make with a highlight. But anyway, what I was trying to say is that if a guy does not find you beautiful in your natural way, like the way you are looking, then that means that guy's not for you. Because if you like me with makeup but you don't like me without no makeup, then that means we're not meant to be, because I'm not going to wear makeup every day of my life I'm with you. There are days where you're going to see me as my best self, and you're going to see me as my worst days. You're going to see my both good and worst days. So if you're a guy who's like, I'm attracted to her because of she has to look this certain way, then that means, girl, you don't like me. That means there's no need to waste your time, because I don't wear makeup every day like this. As much as I want to look glamorous every day, but with this makeup, it feels good, it looks good, but it's not like my best self, to be honest. It's not where I feel the most confidence when I have makeup on, because when I'm having makeup on, you want to greet someone, you want to like give someone a hug, you got to do your face like this so your makeup does not mess up the person's clothes. So it's like when I have no makeup on and I have my natural hair, is where I feel my most best. I won't lie to anyone, it's where I feel my most best. I love doing makeup, but doesn't mean that when I have makeup on like this right now, I'm not feeling this lipstick. I'm not really feeling this lipstick. I'm gonna take it off. Like when I'm not having makeup is where I feel my best. No. Sometimes when I'm not having makeup is when I'm feeling my best, because then I'm free to do whatever I want to do. If my eyes is itching me, I will just itch like this. But when I have makeup on, if your eye is itching you, you will take style and be doing like itching your eyes. But like when I have no makeup on is where I am at my best self. So yeah, makeup is beautiful, but it's not my most best self. I won't lie to you guys. It's not where I feel the most confidence with makeup. It's when I don't have makeup on is where I feel my most confidence, my most self, because I don't have to worry about my makeup coming off on someone's clothes or me itching my eyes. I cannot itch because I have a lot of makeup on it. But like when I don't have makeup on, I can just itch my face, scratch my face, whatever I want to do. So yeah, let's set. Okay, but I'm gonna remove this lip. I don't like it. It's not really complementing the look. So guys, this is the finished result. I removed the lipstick and I put this Essence lip gloss. I like it more. It kind of complements the look. I really like it. So yeah, this is the finished result. You guys know it's very simple and I really like how everything turned out. So I'm going to collect my passport and then I'm going to see my friends. So if you guys like this video, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share. Don't forget to follow me on my Instagram and my Facebook like page. All the links will be down in the description box, and I hope to see you guys very soon. For full outfits, follow me on my Instagram, on my Facebook like page. Everything is in the description box. Hope to see you guys very soon. This is your girl Amy. This is just my opinion. This is just how I see things, and I'm black and I'm proud to be black, and I'm beautiful. Okay, I'm beautiful, I'm talented, I'm everything good I am. Okay, so I hope to see you guys very soon. This is your girl Amy. Vergeet niet te abonneren en vergeet mij niet te volgen op mijn Instagram kanaal. Vergeet mij niet deze video te liken. Hoop ik jullie zo snel mogelijk te zien. Dit is je girl Amy. Doeg, bye.